Lance Corporal Gray.
Olga.
Is there something you needed, Cole? It's kind of a long story. I came from Minsk originally. My dad died of cancer due to radiation sickness.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's a distant memory now. In any case, my mom decided to come to Chernobyl to help others who suffered a similar fate. She was a doctor. S.T.A.L.K.E.R, they murdered her. Motherfuckers. I was taken in by a group of SAMO shells.
SAMO shells?
Self-settlers. The people who returned to the zone after the Soviet government evacuated everyone from the area. When the S.T.A.L.K.E.R came, they were hell-bent on kicking us out. Didn't want anyone to snoop around their shady Chernobylite business.
And you fought back?
Sure did. Killed plenty of those fuckers in the process. But also met Sashko. Those were some good times, despite everything. Oh, I've learned plenty over the years. You can bet on that. Matvey taught me to shoot at long distances, even without a scope.
Who's Matvey?
My stepdad. An old fart with a big heart and a strong stomach. Man, he sure knew how to drink. God rest his soul. I led his people after he passed. Shaped them into a gang of badass motherfuckers. Sashko helped me with that.
Earlier on, you mentioned something about computers.
Oh, yeah. I used to be an activist when I was younger. Learned how to code, how to leak info from corporate databases and all. I'm not an expert, but I can still work some miracles if you give me a phone or computer. Sure, even an old war dog like you can still learn more tricks.
One question, Cole. Are you satisfied with the job your people do for you? What would you change if you could? If you walked behind them and kicked them in the ass, they would be faster. At least in theory. But it certainly won't improve productivity in the long run. Have I ever told you about the Samosiel village I lived in? Most of them remained in the zone.
Probably you mentioned something.
They stayed there because the zone was their home. They used to live there. And their parents and grandparents, too. Old S.T.A.L.K.E.R did a lot to chase us out of the zone, but yet we remained. Not without a body count, though. Some gave up and left the zone. They were too tired or too afraid. But some of my old friends stayed, joined the Mercs, or live here. It was abandoned. The folks split up and settled somewhere else. Those who desired to remain were kindly asked by new S.T.A.L.K.E.R to go away. The place had some underground sources of Chernobylite they wanted to examine. When they finished, nobody returned. It's a ghost town now. Because even though I left the village, I never left my people. I keep in touch with those who survived and remained under the dome. I contacted them in case you need an extra pair of hands. One of my people will come overnight to help in the base. Don't worry, you won't even see them. They'll do their job and leave.
Are you sure they can be trusted?
To be honest, I trust them more than I trust you, Cole. Yes, they will do their job and leave. It's safe.
Great. An extra pair of hands is always welcome here.
Olga, how do you like your new base of operation?
As long as there's some roof over my head, I don't complain. Is there something you needed, Cole? No biggie. I'll be around if you need anything.
It's astonishing to see Olga here, but it was unexpected to find out she joined Mercs in the first place. And all the hatred she had towards N.A.R.
That's why Roy offered her to join me.
He gave you his best sharpshooter. I have doubts if her hate was the reason for his decision, but if you want to know her better, first, you'll have to find that husband of hers. Anyway, do you need anything from me? What do you need from me, Planewalker? What do you need from me, Planewalker? Are you sure? Your people have nothing to do. Better to keep them occupied. What do you need from me, Planewalker?
You have a moment, Cole. There's a new soldier in the Mercs camp. His name is Misha. He's young, almost a boy. An orphan. I guess that he eventually found his place among the soldiers, but he's convinced someone is following him and threatening his life.
What do you mean?
He's anxious, scared of something. I remember him as a child. His mother was born here. Before she worked for the Mercs, she worked for the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. So people from my village banished her. But her boy was sweet and troubled since the very beginning. The demons he had since childhood followed him into adulthood. Could you please check up on him? His mother's dead. The boy's on his own. Just make sure he's well. He should be on patrol around the Mercs camp.
Gray. Guerrero Poderoso.
Would you like to exchange some goods while you're here, Cole? Of course, amigo. I hope you'll find what you're looking for.
You must be Olga's plane worker, right? God, you must think I'm an idiot. It sounds so silly, but I no longer know what to do.
Calm down, soldier. Explain it to me.
Okay, buddy. So, from the beginning. My name's Misha, and I'm new here. I mean, among the mercs, because I'm the third generation of people who live here.
I think you're getting a little irrelevant, Misha.
Right. Listen. Something is following me. When I was a child, my mommy threatened me with Babe. Misha, go to sleep, or Babe will take you away. Oh, wait, I know how it sounds. But since that demon started to follow me, I can't think straight. It terrifies me. Please, find it before I completely lose my mind. Actually, I never saw him. It's more like when, you know, someone is looking at you, but when you raise your eyes, that person turns back. Or when you sleep at night alone in your room and you feel someone's presence, hear sounds, but when you switch on all the lights, the room's empty. But I know he's there. Sometimes I see a shadow disappearing around the corner, tracks on the ground leading me nowhere. This is the last place I saw him. I was on patrol when I saw eyes in the bush. I fired a warning shot, but their owner disappeared before I came closer. Start here. Take a look around. In a few minutes I have to leave. My watch begins, but find me by the entrance to the camp. And beware, man. If Babe is real...
A blood stain contaminated with a considerable amount of Chernobylite particles.
I think your warning shot was an accurate one, Misha. Your bogeyman may in fact be a very curious Cherno host.
A boot print belonging to a human. The shoe size is European 37, US 6. An empty bottle of reset. Medicine seems to originate from the mutant's base.
A mutant? What are you doing here, friend? Were you the Babe? Or was the Babe chasing you?
A boot print size 37 and a blood stain contaminated with Chernobylite particles. Both are consistent with the previous samples.
safe up there now?
Hiding. Yes. Hiding myself from the world. Just look at me. I'll become a monster in a few days. But what are you doing here, my dear friend? How did you get here?
One of the soldiers, Misha, asked me for help. He claimed something was following him. The trail led me straight here.
Misha sent you here. Oh, my dear boy. He thinks I'm dead. I'm Anya. I'm his mother. I didn't want him to see and recognize me. Well, at least I barely look like myself now. When he was a boy, I was diagnosed with cancer. Not very bad at the beginning, but it was immune to any kind of treatment. I was dying. Then Lockwoods appeared. I worked for them. They offered me their innovative treatment. I agree, I had nothing to lose. The cancer was gone. But I started to turn into this monster. I didn't want my son to see me like this. I insisted he was told I didn't survive the process. I had to leave the base. I was a threat. Soon I'll become a monster. But I didn't have the courage to shorten my own misery. Just wanted to see my son for the last time. He's so young. I just wanted to see if he's safe. I'm so proud of him. Being a soldier isn't the safest job, but at least he's surrounded by people. Has a purpose in life. Learns something. It gives me hope. He'll be resourceful and happy as a man. Baby. Oh, my poor little boy. He used to take all these stories I was telling him a bit too seriously. But I can't. We already said our goodbyes, just in case. When I left for treatment, it's better to remember a pale, bald, but smiling mother than this monster.
It's also better to know the truth.
No, not this time. Please, don't tell him you found me. He'll come here and I don't want to hurt him with my lies or as a monster. I advise you to leave this place too. I may turn at any moment. Take from here what you wanted and go. I don't need all those things anymore. Don't cry. Oh, my sweet boy. Please, take Mr. Rabbit and go back to bed. Before goodbye sees you awake so late at night. Mommy's at work. She has a lot to do here and not feeling so well. Don't cry, Misha. Just go to bed.
Oh, it's you. I almost pulled out all of my hair. Please, tell me. Did you find it? I didn't know there were intelligent ones. I must have attracted it somehow. He was curious. At least I didn't make it up. Or it's not Bubba. Anyway, thank you, buddy.
What do you need from me, Planewalker?
Olga, how do you like your new base of operation?
As long as there's some roof over my head, I don't care. Is there something you... No biggie. I'll be around if you need anything.
What do you need from me, Planewalker?
I hate to bother you with my problems, but it's kind of an emergency. Richard, a good pal of mine, went on a patrol with other mercs and never came back. I fear he might be in trouble. We're bound by a debt. He helped me once when I was at the bottom.
Sounds serious and intriguing.
Perhaps I will tell you when we have more time. But right now, my concern is that Richard returns safe and sound. Not Richard. He's a really skilled hunter. He knows the zone like the back of his hand. Richard might be a little strange, but is also fearless and has some mad fighting skills.
Fearless and strange. That sounds like a recipe for a glorious yet quick death.
You don't know Richard. They call him Bio-Robot. He's like a machine. Can't be killed.
You say he can't be killed? Yeah, you worry about him.
Well, don't take my words too literally. Richard bleeds like the rest of us mortals. Roy's been losing people left and right recently. I don't think he can spare anyone at the present. You would be doing him a solid, too, if you looked for Richard.
Do you know where Richard and his buddies went?
Some uninhabited area from what I heard. Nothing but rocks, bushes, and Chernohosts.
Send me the coordinates. See if I can track Richard down.
Thanks a million. You won't regret it, man.
What a goddamn shame. Not only were these good people slaughtered, but their bodies were also robbed and desecrated. I'm only going to ask you once. Did you have anything to do with that? Yeah, you're right. Sorry. This whole situation got me really riled up. Who are you? And what are you doing here anyway?
The name's Cole Gray. I were asked to track down Richard and his man.
I see. Well, Cole Gray, you found Richard's team. Or what's left of it. That much is clear to me, too. But somebody robbed the bodies of my fellow man. Unacceptable. Not amongst the bodies I've discovered so far. I'm sure you will find some clues of his whereabouts if you scout the area. Wait, I wish to ask a favor. You see, I knew them all. They have names. We drank vodka together.
I see. Sorry for your loss.
Monsters killed them. But someone else took my buddy's gear. Tore it off them like they were some trash. I need to know who did this, so I can teach them a lesson they won't soon forget.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Cole. These guys sacrificed their lives to make the zone a safer place. This counts for something.
Human blood. The spatter analysis indicates the victim was violently attacked by several Chernohosts. Deep wounds to the skull and torso indicate that this mercenary was killed violently by a Chernohost.
Ursa! God damn it! Did you really have to finish off this work?
Chill the fuck out, Kyle. The guy was bleeding like a
okay. I just shortened his misery. You enjoyed it a bit too much, girl.
And so what? These assholes killed my sister, mistook her for a fucking monster, only because of her skin color. I hate those fuckers.
Fair enough. Check the corpses properly for stuff and let's go.
Hide out in the south or in the north?
In the north. It's much closer.
Richard Ozol's blood. The amount suggests that he was only slightly wounded. The chemical trace of hemoglobin is still present in the air and can be tracked. Human blood. The spectral analysis reveals traces of the DNA that is a match with one Richard Ozol's from the Mercenaries faction. blood. The spectral analysis reveals traces of the DNA that is a match with one Richard Ozels from the Mercenaries faction. This unknown creature appears to be extremely aggressive and territorial even for its own kind. Caution is advised.
Hush. Can you hear that, Outlander?
I can't hear anything apart from your heavy breathing.
It's close. I can feel it. I can smell it. The horror. This name is for friends, and you're not my friend yet.
Whatever. Look, your mate Luca asked me to find you.
Silence. It's coming. Prepare yourself, Outlander. Efficient, and your aim is true.
You're not so bad yourself, Richard.
I don't care much for compliments, Outlander, but one coming from your kind is surely worth something.
So you know who I am?
I do. You're one of those wayfarers between dimensions. You're from the zone, but not from this zone. Anyway, the beast is dead, and that's what matters. My comrades have been avenged. So, where were we before our conversation was interrupted?
Luca asked me to check on you. He's worried.
Lucas should know better than to worry about me. He knows I can't die until the zone decided my fate. And I will know exactly when that time comes. Right now, I'm on a mission. You mean deranged? Crazy? Unhinged? That's quite all right. I'm used to people suggesting that.
Perhaps you should seek some kind of help.
You don't understand. I'm plagued by the zone itself. It's not something you can heal with pills and a shrink talking you to death.
So what's the cure?
This is precisely what I must discover. I will do that by answering the challenges thrown at me by the zone. It will grant me my answers, or lead me to my grave. Nah, Roy's not my boss. Not in the sense it matters. I'm part of his group. I do assignments for mercenaries, but I serve a bigger purpose here.
Interesting. And what purpose is that?
The zone. It took over my life a long time ago, and it won't let go. I need to figure out what the zone wants from me.
You talk like the zone was a real person.
Not a person. A terrifying presence defying the laws of the cosmos. A puppet master, pulling radioactive strings attached to your very soul. Oh, that? It's nothing. Me and my team were ambushed by this abomination. It attacked us before we had a chance to reach for our weapons.
How did you survive?
Got smacked in the head and lost consciousness for a spell. When I woke up, my fellow hunters were dead.
But you found the tracks and hunted the monster down.
One of the zone's children's. Its unholy creation. Killing it didn't change anything, but had to be done. I bet you could, Outlander. But the question is, could I use you? I might be willing to put such an arrangement to the test.
And what would be my part?
My comrades are dead. I need someone to carry on the fight in their stead.
That sounds like something I'm doing already.
You're a gifted warrior, I give you that. But I'm looking for something more than that. I'm looking for commitment. I will go with you for now. We shall see if we can extract the zone's secret together, or if I should continue on my path alone.